Okay. So this first unit is everything we did last week. For all of our modules, everything in that module takes 1 week, and you have to have it's due, and you have to have it done by Sunday at midnight is the deadline. You can still turn things in after that day, but it is definitely late at that point. So of these, it has the date that we did it, that you should do it. It's not mandatory to do it on that date, but it's just a suggestion. This is the date of our Zoom video that we did on Monday and Tuesday last week. So if you did not watch or you were not at and didn't pay attention or didn't participate, not pay attention. If you didn't participate in our live Zoom class on Monday or Tuesday, you do need to go in and watch the video, answer the question associated. For example, here is Tuesday's. You would need to watch the video and then to be able to get your attendance marked and count for being at school and doing your schoolwork, you need to answer this question: what day are the assignments from the Intro to Canvas module due? So you would just click submit assignment and tell me what day that they're due, and then you would turn it in. So every day that we have the video, I'll have a question, answer the question. That's how you get your attendance for that day. All right, everything makes sense so far, Leland?
Yeah.
Okay. So all of these things are all due yesterday at midnight. So that's why there's a minus right here. That means that they are late. They are past due. So you do have to go through and do all of these. Unless you were in class, then you don't have to watch the videos and do that assignment. It's only if you were not at the live class that you have to watch those. You have to go through each of these and do these assignments. So let's take care of Leland and let's just make sure that we are good. Did you watch this Canvas dashboard video yet?
No.
Okay, so you'll just need to start at this one. Oh, I need to get rid of that. That's where it was. I knew it was somewhere. I put the video on this assignment instead of its own separate thing. So I'm gonna delete that real quick before I forget. It's this that I need to get rid of. All right. Okay, now we're good. All right, so for this assignment right here, this is the first one. You just gotta watch the video, and when you're done, you hit the next button. Okay? Sound good so far?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you hit next. That just shows you what the dashboard in Canvas is all about. This is the video that you watch if you were absent during the live assignment. And then after you're done with that, hit next. Okay. So here's an assignment right here. This is on how to submit assignments. So you're gonna watch this video and then you're gonna answer these questions right here. Okay, and the way that you do that is, let's actually go back to the student view so that you can see what you would see. Okay, so how to submit assignments. So you watch this video and then you click submit assignment. And then right here in this text entry is where you would answer these 5 questions. Just type your answers right here and then click submit assignment. Okay, does that sound easy so far?
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll hit next. And then this was our Zoom class on the 18th, which you'll need to watch if you were absent that day. And this is the next assignment, submitting with Google Docs. Leland, have you ever created a Google Doc before?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So you know how to do that. This video, after done, because it tells you to type something in a Google Doc, and then this is how you submit it to Canvas. So when you're ready, you'll click submit and you'll follow the instructions that this video gave you on how to turn that in and submit that assignment. So for grading and attendance purposes, you need to have these done. For your attendance, you have to either be in the live Zoom class like you are right now, or you have to watch these videos and answer the question. That's how you get marked for attendance. And then these assignments are how you also get marked for attendance, but also how you get your grades, right? So make sure that you are able to get these done. Everything in this whole week, like I said before, everything this whole week is due Sunday at midnight. So our next unit, this is what we're doing this week, is right here. This unit right here is due Sunday, the 30th. You can see August 30th and all these. So it has a suggested day that you would do it. So for example, today in class, I'm going to show you how to do these right here. That's what we're doing today in class. This is tomorrow. This is the next day. And this is the next day. So all this right here is due on Sunday. Okay, Leland, so what day are they due? Yep, it starts with, Sunday. Yep, so these all are due on Sunday. Okay, all of these were due yesterday. So have you been able to submit any assignments for any of your classes so far?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we need you to get this stuff done as soon as possible. Okay, since these right here are now past due. And then, yeah, so do those as soon as possible. This is what we're gonna be doing today is I'm gonna show you what to do for these assignments. So I'm gonna click on this first one, playing a game. So have you ever heard of the game called Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
No.
I think they have like a new kids Netflix video or TV series about it now. It's got this new type of character. Anyways, so basically she is a notorious thief and she leaves clues everywhere she goes. You have to follow the clues to find out where she went next, and you hopefully can try to catch up to her. I used to play this game a lot at home. I would, just because it was fun, I'd use the clues and try to, it would say like, was to the state whose capital is Columbus or whatever. And I'd be like, oh, okay, so let's go to that state, and it'd tell you where to go. There's a where in the US version and where in the world version. Anyway, so you're gonna play this game, and this is how you play it. So you're gonna go to the home page and click on the black stool, and then it's gonna load. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. And you're gonna play the game at least 3 times. And then when you submit the assignment, you'll click up here, submit assignment. You're gonna tell me in the text box entry the place you caught her in all 3 times that you played. And then you're gonna hit submit. So you can play this game at any time you want, as well as other games that are posted on the home page. This is just kind of a fun little game that I'm having kids play. So black stool, so we're gonna go to home. And then black stool, and what will pop up is, I'll say Google Earth, and it always takes a second to load. And this is the game that you're gonna play. After it loads, it always takes a minute to load. Okay. So where on Google Earth is Carmen San Diego, the Crown Jewels caper? So it says the world's greatest super thief has struck again. Can you track her around the globe to recover the stolen loot? So you click right here, begin the chase, and you're gonna do this on your own. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go through read through everything. Your name is Gumshoe. Use the tools like the magnifying glasses, the airplane. When you think you know where she's gonna go next, you're gonna click on it and click on the airplane to go to the next place. So it'll zoom in right here. So here's London. This is actual image from Google Earth today. So it'll give you, some clues, what's going on. You can use a magnifying glass to talk to witnesses. So you could choose a landmark. So Tower of London, Tower Bridge, so we'll go there. So it's really cool. Zooming in, here's the Tower Bridge right here. So now it's gonna give you some information. It's a cab driver that you're talking to, and this is what they said. And they're gonna give you a clue, and you can go look at other clues, and you have to try to, after you have your clues, you have to try to guess where you think that they are. So all I know is that she left in a vehicle flying a flag with a red circle. So, and while you're playing this, you could open up another tab and you could type in flag that has a red circle in it, or a country flag with a red circle in it. And you can try to find it, try to figure out where she went that way. So I looked at that one now, and I clicked the magnifying glass again. Now let's look at Tower of London. It's this right here. And now we'll see what our clue was. The typing is slow, but all right. So a tourist said this: I saw the person you're looking for. And she asked whether Mount Fuji is still active. So you can use Google, open up a new tab, ask Google where Mount Fuji is. So you can find out where Mount Fuji is. Now let's look at the last one, Buckingham Palace. That's the last clue we could look at this place. So here's Buckingham Palace right here. It's where the Queen lives, Queen of England. And don't ask me what a beefeater is. I have no idea. But they say a reliable source told me she changed her money for yen. So you can also look up where, like what country uses money that's called yen. So when you think you know where you want to go, you're going to click the airplane and click what city you want to go to. So if you look at that, there's all in Japan. So I'm going to go to Tokyo. And now it'll fly you over to where Tokyo is and take you to Tokyo. Always takes a second to load. Oh, here's a little video of her. You must be on the right track. You saw her, right? And there she goes. So you got to figure out where she's going next. So basically that's what this game is. You hear clues and you try to figure out where she goes next. So you're going to play that game, and then each time that you play is going to be different. So wherever you end, you're going to play it 3 times. Tell me the text box entry, the place you caught her in all 3 times you played. So if you caught her at Tokyo the first time and you play again and you catch her in, somewhere in Germany, wherever it's at, you tell me where you caught her. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll play the game. At the very end, when you catch her, if you're choosing the right places where she's going, it's super easy because you just Google search where these things are. Like we looked up where we would look up what country uses yen as money, right? And what country has a red circle in the middle of the flag. So you can use that to help you figure out where to go next. So you'll catch her eventually, and then you just got to tell me where you caught her in each place. So when you are done, you'll hit submit assignment, and then go down here text entry and type in the 3 cities or 3 places that you caught her in, and then you hit submit. Okay, does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all that one is just playing this game. It kind of takes you around, kind of introduces you to Google Earth a little bit, because in geography, we will look at Google Earth when we're looking at places. So it's a kind of a fun introduction to Google Earth. So when you're done and you've played that 3 times and you've submitted the assignment, you're gonna hit next. And you will start watching these videos. You can also watch them tomorrow as well, because some of them are long videos. There's one I think was 10 minutes. Anyways, you're gonna watch those. So, you know, watch each video. They talk about what geography is, and more importantly, how you can use it. A lot of people think that geography is just maps and coloring and memorizing where countries are at and lakes and rivers, but it's a lot more to that. We care in geography. We care about how the earth is affecting people and how people affect each other in earth. So there's a lot of stuff. So you're gonna watch these videos, and then the assignment is you're gonna type 3 ways you think are useful for you to understand geography. So 3 things that you heard when listening to these videos that you think are useful or beneficial, that would be good for you to understand geography. For example, pay attention to this one. I'm a geography, hire me. It talks about how some people can make more money because they have an understanding about geography. The next assignment is just doing this getting to know you assignment, so I can get to know who you are, because I can't get to know you here in class. So it just has some questions for you to answer. So you'll just get your text box and put it in right here, put in your name, things I like to do, things like that. Okay, so you fill out this paper completely, and then when you're done, hit submit. Did you oh, and you'll see this tool, this Kami tool right here, when you did the syllabus. So the first module, the first unit that we did that was due yesterday, it has a syllabus at the end that it'll have you look at the syllabus and then sign it at the bottom. But the way that you do things like this, you just it has text box, and you just click and it'll start a text box for you, and then you just start typing. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, and this one is just assignment to look at pictures, right? You just type in the text box when you turn it in, the 3 top places you'd love to see that are on this list. So that one is simple. And then this last one is just take a Kahoot pretest. You put your name, put your actual name in here so I know which one to who to give credit to for your pretest. It's not graded based off of how much you know. It's just, we're just gonna see how much you've learned after you've learned all this stuff. So you just have to take it by August 30th. All those things are due August 30th. Everything from the module right here. Okay. Do you have any questions right now, Leland?
No.
Okay, does everything seem pretty self-explanatory so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do now is you need to finish this stuff up first. What I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you go into your modules and you're going to basically go through this stuff, and I'm gonna make sure that you know how to do those things, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you share your screen with me. So at the bottom of this Zoom application, you'll see share screen button. Do you see that?
No.
Okay. Put your mouse towards the bottom. Maybe it'll show up if you put your mouse, kind of drag your mouse to the bottom of the screen. See if it shows up then. It should
No.
say, no, it doesn't. Should be, mine is green. Hopefully yours is green. But it should just say share screen. Do you see anything along the bottom, like mute, stop video, anything like that at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if I can do something. It should let you share your screen. Yeah, it should say that. What do you see at the bottom of your Zoom screen right now? Oh, perfect. All right, perfect. Okay, so go ahead and scroll up to the top. Click on Canvas dashboard, that first one. Okay, and go ahead and click on that video and watch that video real quick for me, okay? You might have to turn on the sound.
Canvas overview for students. In this video, you will get a brief overview of the Canvas user interface. The Canvas user interface has three main components: the dashboard,